Mike Cameron up next for the Mariners.
Mike Cameron.
1 ball, no strikes.
Mastroboni gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Golden opportunity right here. Inside, just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a one down. Runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Cameron. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On the ground, a short could be 2. Here's Young for 1. On to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Nope.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
このね、プライムプログラムが追加になったので、とりあえず20まで進捗します。
Here's Byron Buxton. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Bunting for a hit. Backed off the plate that time. There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now one missed.
2-2 the count.
Way high there. And a full countdown. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Off the mark there. 1-1. And there's the strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go? DJ LeMahieu to start things off. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And that is out of play. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2.
1-1-1.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Ready to go now? Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Meisner under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Up and in. And the count now even up. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
25まで。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Salvador Perez. Kikuchi back to work. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. Ground ball could be two. To Kingery for one, and that's two. So two down. Salvador Perez steps in for the. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Kikuchi back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's going to bang against the wall.
できればこの30まで進捗したい。あと、27,700ぐらい。レコードは8勝5敗です。現在のレーティングが395ですね。まだ上がりたいな。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Robots and the Aces. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Lance McCullers Jr. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
For the A's, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Outside low, and we're underway. And another ball. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That one misses.
That's low.
So
Ball
a leadoff
Take your
walk.
base.
And here comes Bellinger.
Well, he tried to nibble right there.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump. Smith leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer makes the grab, one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's in there. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Digging in, Ted Williams. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound now, Pedro Martinez. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cut on and missed at 101. Going to count 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Smith makes the play, and it's out number 3.
いきなりフォーシーム来るから差し込まれます。
Second inning set to go. And now Cam Smith. McCullers back to work. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. And quickly one away in the second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the DH, Roman Anthony. Ball one
Nope.
there.
Ball.
That one's in there. And it's 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what,
1-2.
you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's George Springer. That misses the zone. Ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And now, Cody Clemens.
The second baseman, Cody Clemens.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross
One
right
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Smith in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one popped in the air, left field. Happ hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
0-2.
Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.
いやーもったいない。
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And there's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-1.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to...
That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Rushing stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's low, that's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strikes him out with 102. And now the shortstop, Mlb De Cruz. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. No throw. He steals third easily. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. That misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tags the runner. So the lineup flips over. This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. Mlb on the move.
That's down. Ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. 2 down. This one in the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball down the line. Carroll ranges back. And it hooks just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
But he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The wind and the pitch. That misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Throw over to Dunn. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Ball 1
That's
low.
low. That's a ball. Ball.
And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one in triple digits. Splits the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
We got a full count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here comes Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time.
Machado.
Fastball almost got him there.
Two and 0.
1 out, bases empty. Cut on and missed at 101. 2-1 now. That one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one out to right. Judge snags it for the 2nd out. Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
For the A's, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Number 1.
Ozzie Smith will hit next.
Smith.
A walk, and he's also singled. McCullers back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. Related done. In time. Inning ending. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the other half. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Too low, and it's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Outside ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now here is Cody Clemens. Flied to right his first time. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rush. Springer on the run. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he swings through that one. Springer stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Center field. And that is Springer. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. So now here's the DH, Ted Williams. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1.
Next pitch way upstairs. Just missed. Ball. Double play ball to second. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Adam Dunn.
The first baseman, Adam Dunn.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner takes off, and he pops up the bunt. Drops into the glove. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they
and look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now Machado up here. 0 for 2 in this one. Here goes the runner. For the second, he's safe. And another ball. That one in triple digits.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, blocked. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, number 4.
Number 4. Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Jelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Runner on the go.
Nope,
there's a ball. Throw. Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. De La Cruz. Tags the runner for 1. It's Aaron Judge now. Outside low. 1-0.
2-0's the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Smith over at first with 1 away.
3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
First and second, 1 out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That one is absolutely belted. Half on his horse. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score. Half fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
The first baseman, number 7.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. On the ground to the left. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. That's outside.
1-2.
Ball 1. In the air, right field. Carroll in position. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now.
それではま たね。バイバーイ。